1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my Leos, blessed Leos. Happy birthday to all my Leos, sexy Leos. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely and handsome and sexy and don't ever forget intelligent Leos. Happy birthday is for you and only you, Leos. Nothing can stop you guys. Keep going full speed ahead. Some of you guys got the running shoes on. Some of you guys just started back running. Some of you guys are really running like laps, I'm getting like a couple of miles a day or a mile a day. Some of you guys getting that traction in your body, like going. I'm seeing a lot of your energy, your aura is really, it's fascinating because a lot of you guys utilizing this type of energy, you are manifesting at a faster rate. So you got to be available to train your mind and set your mind to think positive thoughts always. Because it seems like things are manifesting at a rapid rate. A lot of you guys can see it clear. But it's all because you are implementing exercise, my sir or my dear. Yeah, when you exercise and manifest, it kind of gets it, faster. It makes it faster. It's something of that nature, movement at all times. So a lot of you guys are spiritually and physically moving forward, and that's priceless. But before we start, let me let you guys know, first of all, Leos, that Leo, it stands for you guys having a listening ear, and the O is to the Om. You guys have a spiritual, a lot of you guys are clairaudience is what I'm trying to say, the Leo, and you can't unhear it either. A lot of you guys really do have that listening ear. A lot of you guys who are aligned at this time. I'm talking to specifically my 144 crew of Leos, and you guys will know what you are here to do. A lot of you guys, because that Leo, that's what it means. It means you guys have that listening ear to the O. The O represents the higher realms, God, if you will. For some of you guys, God, the Om. A lot of you guys can hear. He who has the ear. A lot of you guys are born with that ear, Leos. You have the ear to hear the Om. So a lot of you guys are clairaudient, and it's valuable, that you have this gift. A lot of you guys thought it was maybe like a slim rift. Some of you guys felt like maybe this is not it. Maybe this is not a gift. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Maybe this is not something of that nature. Some of you guys, it took you a while to catch on that this is who you are. And some of you guys are really just embarking on who you are. And that's a beautiful thing. To know that you get a chance to know yourself. Because that's what life is about. Yourself is your wealth. And the main important journey is journey of oneself. To master oneself in this lifetime. And a lot of you guys have those attributes to do so. Again, Leo, you have that listening ear. And that ear goes, you have that spiritual listening ear. And that is so clear to hear, right? A lot of people are unavailable to hear what Leo hear. So Leos, you guys need to know that you are a mass key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful said divine planet Earth. The higher realm said know your worth since birth. That planet word could be no other word. The higher realms made it that way so you will know that you are planned. Alright? The last two letters in that word planet is ET until the end of time. And Earth has a timeline until the end of time. A lot of you guys also need to know that you have been living the ET life all your life. Okay? Some of you guys have like a dark, some type of dark, something about your toe when you were born, like the big toe on the right foot. It's like a little dark. You know how a dark change of color there? Something about your toe. Some of you guys had skin off of the toe and it's somehow dark, and then some of you guys, it's just simply a mark there that's very significant to the higher realms. Message for you guys in life. You know, all of these things are signs and synchronicities. A lot of you guys are spiritual travelers because of that gift that you have as well. A lot of you guys have a lot to do with that poem footprint. I can't make it up. Hence, your foot, that mark, that unique mark that is on your toe. A lot of you guys, like I said, it's the big toe on the right foot. Those who know what I'm talking about, this message is for you, okay? And a lot of you guys have that mole near on your chest, like in the middle of your chest. And a lot of you guys, it's like right to the right. For women, it's the white, you know, the right part of the breast. And then the men, it's the right side of the chest, okay? It's a mole there. It's very distinct. Yeah. So that there is what the higher realms is showing me for you guys. Some of my Leos are flat-footed. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are flat-footed. It's something about your arch. You know, your feet kind of go to the side or something because of the flat foot. And some of you guys, it's like, you know, hereditary. It runs in your family. And a lot of my Leos who I'm talking to, yeah, so I have a small adoption crew of Leos that I'm talking to as well, the ones who have that flat foot, okay? And that's a significant hereditary giveaway for you guys, so know that you know. Those of you who have not yet, you know, made moves towards speaking to your birth parent or knowing that of your birth parent, that is a significant, those feet. And others of you guys, it's also a significant feet. There's a mark there for some of you guys, and others of you guys, it's the flat feet. That's a hereditary giveaway to your birth parents. Because it's a small few of my Leos that I'm getting that have, you know, always wondered about that birth parent or parents, you know. That's what I'm getting. Because some of you guys know about one but don't know about the other is what I'm hearing. And some of you guys have connections to some other members of, you know, that family of your family, but they are not the parents. So a lot of you guys, It's something there that you guys need to know about those feet. All right. Yeah. So they're very unique. And a lot of you guys also need to know that you have been living. Oh wow. Okay, so my other Leos, the higher realms is showing me hair. There's something about your guys' hair that's significant as well. So that's another trait. And what I mean by that is a coloration of the hair for some of you guys. And then others of you guys, it's coloration, but it's also a specific patch of gray that you guys were born with. Some of you guys may know that it's there. Others of you guys, you should know that it's there by now because, it's just singled out. So some of you guys have that patch of gray hair. That's also hereditary, a family thing there. Ever since you were, a certain age, I think some of you guys, basically since you were born, but it just really starts showing up for some of you guys like 2 and 3 years old. It's like, wow, it's a little teeny patch in there or something of that nature. That's what I'm getting for some of my Leos. And I'm talking to my Leos with their left nostril pierce. Some of my Leos have left nostril pierce that I'm speaking with not right now. There's a female energy coming through. Okay, you guys need to know that you have been living the ET life all of your life, Leos. Okay, all my Leos. And what that means is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. A lot of you guys have been a beautiful quest, for this earth. A lot of you guys don't realize that people prayed for you guys to be here. You know what I mean? Others prayed for you guys to be here. Yeah, I can't make it up. Even those of you who are adopted, it's like a family member, or friends said, I wish so-and-so, Sarah and Charles, make a baby, and I hope they make a girl, I hope they make a boy, I hope they make twins, I hope they do. And they said, let us pray, and they prayed about this. So a lot of you guys also need to know, those who do not pray, you are also living prayers, okay? A lot of you guys need to know that in every way. A lot of you guys are living prayers, all right? I can't make it up. Now, you guys need to know that you've been living an easy life all your life. Oh my goodness, yes. So a lot of you guys have been living the ET life, E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy, because I'm laughing because a lot of you guys have been the Robin Hoods of the hood by helping people. A lot of you guys have been helping people. Some of you guys have been around a lot of family thieves. I don't know what that's about. But you've been helping people out. You've been stopping people from taking certain things, or some of you guys have been, administering them to actually not take it or give it back once they take it. So some of you guys have been advocating, like doing a Robin Hood thing and trying to make things right within a family dynamic. And for others of you guys, this is like not a biological family, it's also your logical family, because it's that close to you. So a lot of you guys have been Robin Hoods in the hood, like, man, don't take that from me, don't take that from me, type of thing. Y'all been doing that kind of thing, and you guys are highly being commended for it in the higher realms. Leo, it's something about your silver ring too on your right finger. There's something significant about that as well. For others of you guys, for you guys who have that silver ring on your right finger, there's something about that that's very prominent to your success, and it's others of you to your sobriety and to your the way you articulate and the way you navigate to articulate your life purpose here. There's something with that silver ring, and it's so clear. Some of you guys, that silver ring also has carpet in it. Others of you guys, it has like turquoise in it. or something of that nature. And then a few of you guys is like a diamond or something in it, or cubic zirconia silver. It's something about that silver ring that's significant to all of the things that were mentioned. The higher realms is showing me. So now let's get down to the get down, you guys, because the higher realms want you guys to know that, again, you are a mass key component to this whole divine plan, this beautiful divine planet. The higher realms have placed something so significant inside of you, you know, to show your wealth through and through. That is your intuition. See, the outside world make you think you have to pay a tuition. You guys have that intuition that comes from the higher realms. If you trust your intuition, Leos, you can begin to see without sight. People keep scratching their head trying to figure out how the blind man can blind man or woman maneuver day or night. The higher realms has that spiritual intuition deeply connected to your spiritual GPS, and that is the guides, or simply God pointing you to your next level of step of origin. That acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. Now don't forget, Leos, a problem is something that you create. Situations are things that happen. Why? Because the enemy can be enemy. It's just like the word says. The enemy is enemy. I'm the only one that can truly destroy me. No one else has that power but the higher realms. You know what I'm saying? So the higher realms gave you that which is inside of you. Alright? So make no mistake about it. When you point that one finger out, it's three pointing back at you. So keep focused on exactly what you do, Leos, okay? That message is for you. A lot of you guys need to know that the higher realms want you guys to know that the higher realms do not speak through the burning bushes as much as it used to back in the day. Why? Because, you have Channel 9 News, Channel 5, Fox, all the news people will come out, and the fire department and everybody be trying to put out the fire in the burning bush and then you got the rescue people, the ambulance, everybody trying to save you from a burning bush, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm talking to my God. Well, it's not like that today. The higher realms give you number, sign, and synchronicities in every way. Okay? That's your birthright, your birthday, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. Now, your birthright number is 815. And when the higher realms is speaking through that number 8, the higher realms is telling you through the number 8 that you shall be abundant in this lifetime. You guys bring a level of increase of abundance here in this realm. Okay? A lot of you guys need to know that number 8 was designed as so, significantly as so. A circle at the top and a circle in the below. Every circle represents completion. Anything at the higher realms want you to know that it's the spiritual realm. That's why you have to be reminded to keep positive thoughts, right? Because you still got people running around here today asking which came first, the chicken or the egg. It was a thought. So you guys be mindful of what you think of, because unbeknownst to your surprise, it can really instantly materialize. So the higher realms want you to recognize your number 8 is abundance, okay? You are supposed to be abundant in every way in this lifetime. That circle at the top represents you guys completing a spiritual abundance cycle. That circle at the bottom represents you guys completing a physical abundance cycle. And together, it's total abundance. You turn that baby to the side, you guys have till infinity and beyond. You heard me? You guys are total abundance here in this lifetime. And that's a beautiful thing. Now, moving on to this number 1. A lot of you guys need to know that number 1 was never meant to be a number. All right, the number 1 in ancient times represent God, the Alpha, the beginning. A lot of you guys need to know You are alpha males and alpha females. All right? In this lifetime. And the only thing unfortunate, and you carry that God-like energy, good only direction, great outdoors, gratitude over depression, however you want to call it, okay? You guys are the one. I can't make it up. Because sometimes you have to break it down to the simplest form because people get confused when you use that word God. Because then they immediately go to religion when this is not a religious message, nor am I religious. I am spiritual, all just like the word says. It's for everyone. The spirit has no sex, no age, or no color. I don't want to be so spiritually great that I can't be any earthly good in this lifetime. This is why I like to keep it simple. You know, so Leos, you guys need to know that you are alpha males and alpha females. The only thing that can be a misfortune in that is people can live and die and never equate the usage of that alpha brain state. Unlike you were born alpha males and alpha females. So that means it's hard for you to find a match or a mate, to equate your alpha brain state. Because a lot of you guys are alpha males and alpha females. It's in your birthright. It entails. That number 5, okay, so that number 8 plus 1 equals 9. So that is also your birthright, number 9, a lot of you guys. So number 9 says you guys were born to be spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. All right. A lot of you guys came in this lifetime to help spiritually complete cycles in this lifetime. A lot of you guys are obviously assistants of the birth of new earth. Know your worth, Leos, okay? Yeah. So you guys, because that number 1 is in front of that number 5, we must take 1 away from 5 and also commit to the fact that you guys are number 4 birthright. So a lot of you guys you keep a car. A lot of you guys keep 4 wheels somehow, period, point blank, because of that number 4 birthright. The higher realm said the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. You guys are never to be ignored in the spiritual realm or the spiritual world. You guys need to know that you have blessings coming from all 4 corners of the earth, 4 seasons of the world, 4 elements of the earth, even down to 4 legs on the table just to keep you guys secure and stable. A lot of you guys have that blessing of 4-legged animal pet. That's why they just gave you guys, the ability to receive a emotional pet because of the 4-legged blessing that you guys have. Your blessings come in 4. I can't make it up. All right? A lot of you guys can use all 4 elements to manifest in this lifetime. A lot of you guys don't need to blow out the candle with the fire and use the air, because that's air and that's air sign and fire sign energy. A lot of you guys don't have to just commit to the 2. A lot of you guys can use all 4 because they will work immensely for you. Yeah, because you guys have blessings of 4. And a lot of you guys have blessings of 4 and don't even realize why you are so attracted to using 4-letter names as your love language to your partner. A lot of you guys don't realize how you became a family of 4. A lot of you guys don't know the blessings of 4 that you entail. So that's why you need to know your birthright. All right? Now, a lot of you guys, this number 5 is also your birthright, and that means that you guys bring that number 5 is also a multidimensional spiritual number. So a lot of you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings. A lot of you guys signed up for this human experience. Like I said, you volunteered. A lot of you guys need to know that number 5 means positive change from every dimensional level. As a lot of you guys bring that with you upon your birth, you shall receive it. A lot of you guys grew up with a lot of change around you in your household. You had bottles of change, bags of change. A lot of people didn't have that. A lot of you guys are born with this energy of change. A lot of you guys change the whole dynamic of things when you come into a situation, place, or a person's life because of the energy that you carry of number 5. You bring positive change from every dimensional level. So it's no doubt you're a game changer, Leos. I can't make it up. Okay? I can't make it up in any way. So let's see. 8 and also 15. So 15 says you guys have a whole new level of positive change on every dimensional level. Okay? At 15, that equals the number 6 is also your birthright. So a lot of you guys have been seeing these numbers all through your birthright. And how you've been seeing them, a lot of you guys have been getting checks. A lot of you guys have been getting balances. A lot of you guys have been getting monies with these numbers on them. You'll see. And a lot of you guys need to know a lot of you guys' name is from 4-letter to 8-letter names. Okay, so that means you are, again, multidimensional spiritual beings. I can't make it up. So 8 plus 1 plus 5, and that number 6, because of that 1 plus 5 equals 6. It says that you guys will persevere as long as you do not get distracted, because a lot of you guys need to know the higher realms told me through my meditation that distractions are simply sent to dis your actions. Okay, so neither look nor to the left nor to the right, because you guys are all right. You're dynamite. I can't make it up. You're on fire. Hence fire. You know, that's interesting. I love you guys for that. 8 plus 1 plus 5 is your birthright number. And that equals the number 14, so that makes a lot of sense. I told you guys were 144 before anything started. 8 plus 1 plus 5 equals 14. A lot of you guys, the higher realms told me the 14 is abbreviation for the 144 crew. So a lot of you guys are protected here to do what you are called to do. And a lot of you guys have already answered the call tremendously. Okay? Let me see your energy. Deepest condolences to my Leos and who passed away, and how you guys are really, it's heavy on your heart and you've been crying today. You know, because you've been trying to be content with the career field that you chose. It affected you guys in your career area is what I'm saying today. And my deepest condolences. I see you guys, it's like your mother was your best friend. For some of my Leos who really had a chance to know that mother, whether it was biological or logical mother, or someone that you guys call, is showing here that you guys have been really grieving the pain of your loss here. That's what I see. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't want to emotionally connect to anything today. You know, a lot of you guys felt like, you know, I'm not even dealing with things today is what I see. You know, you don't care about the finances today. You guys don't care about being emotionally attached right now. Only thing you guys care about right now is being content with something about your birth. So this is a lot of you guys, this is it's something about you want to be content about this birth mom of yours, or just your birth in general is what I'm seeing here for a lot of you guys. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys need to know, really would like to know your birth story so you can be very much content, because you realize that's actually the beginning of your life story. You know, how you came into your awareness is what it's trying to be. A lot of you guys are trying to be content so you can move to the next phase here, because it's not allowing you to emotionally connect to a lot of things, you know, that most people are connected to at this time. So again, my deepest condolences. A lot of you guys are also grieving your grandparents. For some of you guys had a chance to even your grandparents or something of that nature, or know of them or something of that nature. That's what I see here. I see a lot of grief. So we're going to have a moment of silence too for all the Leos who are grieving at this time, and all the Leos, family members, and all the Leos that did not make it to enjoy this day with you guys in the physical realm, even though they are celebrating you like crazy in the spiritual realm. Okay? Let's have a brief moment of silence in everybody. And because I'm a medium, some names actually comes through, or some messages, okay? And they come through just for you. Yeah, because a lot of messages, they can only come through mediumship. It's like a one line that they can use that gets specific messages out. And that is through the mediumship. Let's have a brief moment of silence, you guys. Carmela, come on. Camille, somebody made her look very young. She has braids in her hair. She's brown skin. She's very, like nice and neat, thin or petite. However, she's very strong-willed, and she has a lot to say, She wanted to clear me up on the pronunciation of your name. Yeah. So a lot of you guys, Janet, Bridget, Tony, Apolloni, I think it's something about, I don't know what this is, maybe phony or phony or something like phony. I don't know if they did that teasingly for you guys or something like that, but something like that, something you guys should know. But it's like Charisma, Kathleen, it sounds like Rebecca, Irene, Joshua, Jewish, okay, Irene, Leona, Theona, I heard Theo, you guys. Then I heard Leo, so somebody's actual name is Leo as well. Leona, after Leona, something about Leo and Leona. Yeah. In Parish. In Gethsemane. Okay. Gertha. Darnett. Darnia. Chantel. And I heard Louise. Okay. So we're going to stop right there, you guys. Those are the names that are coming through, but they mean to you guys. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting you guys not wanting to cope with a lot today, and not really interested in how much money you're going to make today, because you guys are not like emotionally connected at this time. It's showing that you guys are. Oh, this is interesting how this went. Oh yeah, it's showing that you guys are just pretty much being content with just being alive, your birth. Something about that. You guys are just in that moment of just being content with your birth. However, like I said, you're still grieving about your, and some of you guys not ever knowing, mom. But some of you guys grieving over the grandparents and not ever knowing your mom, what she was like, or stuff like that. And a lot of you guys are grieving over your mom, and your grandparents are, you guys are grieving, is what I see. Because your grandparents are still, somehow spiritually connected to you guys, those who have, grandparents. A lot of grief around grandparents and mother here, okay? Some of you guys, okay, so it's your grandmother. For some of you guys, I'm getting grandmother very, very strong. And so it's been a quite stressful day for my Leos, and I love you guys. Let me see what the higher realms would like for you guys to know. A lot of you guys, yeah, you're just really content, like I said, with the worth of your birth, and that's where you should be. A lot of you guys are just content with, yeah, it's my birthday, and that's that. Great job, Leos. And again, my deepest condolences, but great job, for having that gratitude, because no matter what, gratitude is the key to everything. It really makes a difference. And this is just a suggestion for you guys to start your gratitude list as soon as possible, as soon as possible, especially now on your birthday. And start it on your birthday all the way and go straight to your next birthday and see how much you have on that gratitude list. It's going to show out and show up for you. I just heard Althea and Dawson just now. And I just pulled another card. It says, oh, okay. Yeah. The higher realms want you guys to know that also, like, in case people didn't know, it's a message for you guys to know that alcohol and drugs is also like a generational curse, okay? It's definitely a generational curse. Just to let you guys know, because that's the first thing that came out when I said Althea and Dawson. So some of you guys know Althea and Dawson want you to know that the generational curse is alcohol and drugs, okay? Type of thing. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but I see, like I said, those two names, and it's also telling me that you guys need to know that your right hand pain, those of you, if you get a right hand pain, it means do not run away from your work issues. Ooh. Because you guys are too creative. And I saw that. Like I said, you guys are not emotionally attached to it. So a lot of you guys are really, it's saying, yeah. So it's like you guys are running away from your responsibility. When you feel that right hand pain, it says, do not run from your work issues. You are too creative. Ooh. And Leos, it also says you are always connected to the divine no matter what your challenge is. So a lot of you guys may see 1, 2, 4, 4 a lot. That equals number 11 when you add it all up. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4. And that is a reminder that your angels and God is with you guys at all times. Okay? I can't make it up. Now I'm going to see what challenges you guys may have today, and that's going to be it. Okay, Leos, I see here. Some of you guys may have a love spell on you that's causing you to have this sexually transmitted stupidity. And that's okay, because I tell people I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid, but that almost makes me smart. You know how you can be crazy, but you know you're crazy, and that almost makes you sane. I really keep it simple. But just to tell you guys, it's allowing you, or it's changing your perspective about how you think about a specific person or individual at this time. It's called STDs, sexual transmitted stupidity. And I quoted that from what her name is, Amanda Seals. I quoted that because she said that, and I held on to that, and added that to my collection here because that really is a thing, However, you guys are aware that this person is slick with the L out, but you don't know how slick they will become as to do some type of love spell juju on you. A lot of you guys don't know that part, okay? And it's crazy because, they only do that for one reason, and that's to cheat. But nevertheless, so you can be in like Lululand while they do what they do. So that's why it says stupidity. So sexually transmitted stupidity is going on right now in your life because somebody's trying to manipulate your love through spell work here and trying to change your perception of what you can only see at this time. You only see how cute they are, how they do, something of that nature, okay? And yeah. So what's working for you is you guys, what's working for you guys and what's working against you guys. Yeah, that's crazy. And this is interesting. So anyway, this love spell is happening here. And a lot of you guys, it's coming through that there's some future enemies from this, from all of this happening. And that person will be your future enemy is what it's trying to say. And what's happening is karma will block that because karma will be you guys' revenge. This person may have something to do with music, or karma is going to come through that song when they hear it, because I ain't playing it. It's a song. You know what I mean? And some of you guys may have worked with this person, because I see behind the scenes there will be some type of communication of a press conference. Something you guys will learn something at this press conference as well, behind scenes. And what I got from that genuinely was like a spiritual conference. Like they're having a big meeting in the sky, because the overall energy says that all of the spirits in heaven are backing you guys with this whole shebang. That's why the karma is going to be your revenge throughout this here. And the future enemy don't have a choice. They're just slick with the L out, which means it generally sick. Slick with the L out is sick, okay? Because they tried this on you guys, is what I see. And Leos, that's what I'm having for you guys at this time. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life pass and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you, and within one.